Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the Ned Ghostwriter broadcast. Or should I say, Twitch affiliate Ned Ghostwriter broadcast. Because that's right, folks. After last night's incredible, crazy stream, I am now a Twitch affiliate. So I now will be forced to show ads during my broadcast. And I eventually plan to, debate you guys and do top of the hour ad breaks. So now, to avoid the ad breaks, people can subscribe to myself as well or use their Twitch Prime from their Amazon Prime membership to avoid those pesky ads. So I just got back from work, 30 minutes ago. So it was a 12-hour day of work. So I'm a little flustered right now. I haven't really been able to dive deep into the affiliate stuff. But I started, I'm going to put that there. But I started, kind of looking at things because I filled out all the paperwork and everything while I was at work. So, so I haven't been able to kind of see what it looks like on my PC. So now I'm just trying to figure things out and see where it goes from there. There we go. So, okay. Snooze ads. Add marker with description, shield mode, clear chat, follower only chat. Oh, I could put subscriber only chat. All right. So from what I understand, what that means is that I will now have emotes specifically for the channel. I do not have them ready, but I plan to talk to an artist and kind of do the things that I have a plan for. It's going to be a little ghost with the typical heart, the salute, all that good stuff. So for today's stream, we are going to do Timberborn. However, since I just got home, I'm currently cooking dinner. So at some point, I am going to have to get up and get my dinner together. So, yeah, that's what's new. That's what's new for me. I am now a Twitch affiliate. It is insane that I'm now a Twitch affiliate. And as you can see, the goal is now a sub goal. So, yeah, that's actually, I'm going to change that to a follower goal because people don't have to sub to me. So, if you give me 1 second. Oh crap, it's a sub goal now. All right, let's end the goal. Start the goal. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I will be right back. I have to start cooking a little bit of my dinner, so give me a second. All right, so I switched the category to just streaming because I'm just gonna kind of be sitting here bullshitting while I'm waiting for my dinner to cook. So I will not be playing Timberborn, unfortunately. But yeah, so last night's stream was a little crazy. So I streamed for the first hour and a half. Only viewer was myself. SCal and Auto popped in. And it got a little lively. And we were chatting it up. And then we got a raid from Canadian Mountie, which was great because it brought in viewers and that could raise my viewership up. Also brought in followers. I was at 42 followers at the start, or I was at 47 followers at the start of the stream yesterday. So with the raid from Mountie, I got me to 50 followers. And then I was thanking So Freely and her community and everything. And Otter decided to be a dick and unfollowed and then refollowed me. So I was at 49 while I was doing that thank you. Anyway, so I get to the 4-hour mark and I was capping the stream at 4 hours because I had to wake up early for work today. I got to the 4-hour mark and I'm like, you know what? I feel good. Let's keep doing this. And I was playing Timberborn. I was having fun. It was great. So I kept going. So now we get to the 5-hour mark and I'm like, should I keep going? I'm like, you know what? I got a good amount of viewers in. I got to raise my average viewership up for affiliate now that I'm at 50 followers. So I'm going. And then at 5:15, at 5 hours and 15 minutes of the stream, I got a 25-person raid. My viewership peaked at 42 viewers. And it was crazy. I got a handful of followers from that, and I chatted them up for the rest of the stream. So eventually at the 6-hour mark, I'm like, you know what? I have to go to bed because I have to wake up before the sun comes up tomorrow. And that sucks. So I raided Cinemarxism. Cinemarxism's community popped into my stream and followed my ass. I am now at 63 followers. So with that many viewers in that last hour or so, I didn't know what my average viewer total would get to. So I waited patiently for my stream summary to come up. It came up. I looked at it. It was cool. Big numbers, bigger number, better person. Then I go to the overview of the last 30 days. I was at 2.9 viewers. You need to average 3. So I was a little bummed out. Because I was hoping to start the stream as affiliate. And I didn't think it was going to happen. So I finally went to bed. Kiko was streaming. So I popped into his chat. I lurked a little bit. So Freely decided to start streaming. So I was in her chat. I basically didn't get any sleep last night. I slept for like 40 minutes in my mind. My Whoop strap says I slept for 2 hours. Nah, I don't think that was true. So anyway, I wake up, running late for work. Also, I'll be right back. I have to do dinner stuff. I'm sorry. So anyway, So Freely's yelling at me to go to bed. So is the rest of her chat. So I sleep for the last 40 minutes before I have to wake up for work. So I get up for work. I'm running late. I pack my lunch, run out the door, drive to work, get to work right on time. I get an email from Twitch saying that I've been invited to the Twitch affiliate program. I'm ecstatic. I'm over the moon. I'm away from my computer. So I did all that stuff on my phone. So now I am officially a Twitch affiliate. So now I'm going to debate you guys with top of the hour ad break. I cannot wait. I am so excited. So I have yet to figure out how this works. So, with that being said, I can now run ads. Which I'm not going to do it yet because it's not the top of the hour. But I will at the top of the hour run an ad break. I might do one at the top of the hour, one at the bottom of the hour. But if I do it at the top of the hour, I run a 3-minute ad break. And then that disables pre-rolls for the next 60 minutes. So we'll see how that goes. Chat, I have to go finish my dinner. But I'm a goddamn Twitch affiliate! Woo! So I'll be right back. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to play a video while I'm eating. And I'll probably turn off my camera, to be honest with you. And then we'll get back into Timberborn. Let me find the video first.
This episode and
all right, let's watch a nice Second Thought video. I believe this is Second Thought's latest upload. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right, let's watch Second Thought.
and others like it are brought to you by the generous support of my patrons on Patreon. Get some cool perks and help support the show by becoming a patron at patreon.com/secondthought. I also recently launched a new...
This video is Capitalism Might Kill Us All. So let's see what JT has to say for everybody. All right, let's do this.
New channel dedicated to the nuts and bolts of making a living as a creative. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, you can check it out at the link below.
There are 5 times in Earth's history where we had mass extinctions. By mass extinctions, I mean at least 75%, 3/4 of the known species disappearing from the face of the Earth. Now we're witnessing what a lot of people are calling the 6th mass extinction, where the same thing could happen on our watch. The data are...
That sounds bad. It's probably not a good thing. We'll continue.
rock solid. I don't think you'll find a scientist that will say we're not in an extinction crisis.
So, in this episode, we're going to talk about the 6th mass extinction, what's driving it, and what, if anything, can be done about it. The first thing we need to do when talking about mass extinction is to establish what exactly that means. It's a scary term. For most people, it conjures up images of the dinosaurs getting wiped out by an asteroid and the Earth being plunged into fire and darkness. Well, I've got good news and bad news for you. The good news is that mass extinction doesn't always mean apocalyptic, literally earth-shattering calamities. The scientific benchmark for mass extinction is 75% or more of existing species completely dying out in a relatively short period of time, geologically speaking, usually less than about 2.8 million years. Extinction is a normal part of life on Earth, so much so that we've defined what's called a background rate of extinction, which comes out to between 0.1 and 1 species per 10,000 per 100 years. Okay, that doesn't sound so bad. 2.8 million years is a long time, even if we're experiencing a mass extinction event. Well, here's the bad news. The event unfolding now is happening on a scale unprecedented since the extinction of the dinosaurs 66 million years ago. And it's happening incredibly quickly and continuing to accelerate.
No way. You're telling me that's late stage capitalism that we find ourselves in is accelerating the ends of the earth? Get out of here. Never picture. Could never picture it.
In 1991, one salmon species was endangered. Today, it's 14. Countless insect species are already gone for good. A WWF study says that in the past 50 years, the abundance of global wildlife has collapsed by 6.
WWF? Man, that's wrestling. That's wrestling. What do they know about animals? Well, I mean, there's the animal, but that's probably about it. What the hell? WWF? When do they start doing these reports? Also, 69%. Nice.
69%, with the worst effects being seen in Latin America, where abundance has fallen by 94% since 1970. According to a number of studies, the current rate of extinction is between 100 and 1,000 times higher than the pre-human background rate. And that should give you a clue as to what's driving this crisis. To anyone paying attention, it's pretty clear.
That was an insane number. 100 to 1,000? Higher than pre-human race? That's insane. That's crazy.
And that should give you a clue as to what's driving this crisis. To anyone paying attention, it's pretty clear why we're experiencing a sixth mass extinction. It's easy to say that humans are a blight, or we've overpopulated the Earth, or some other vague condemnation of our species as a whole. But that's not the problem. There's plenty of room for all of us. There's plenty of food for all of us. The Earth isn't overburdened. And anyone who claims otherwise is either misguided or trying to sell you on some Malthusian worldview. The problem is that since the Industrial Revolution, the world's dominant economic system has been built on the core principles of extraction, accumulation, profit maximization, and endless growth. It stands to reason that if the profit motive is the sole determinant of the path society takes, any number of crimes against our environment can be waved off as necessary sacrifices. Take logging, for example.
Well, the profit incentive forces me to play a top of the hour ad break here. So, for those that don't know, you can avoid the top of the hour ad break with a $5 subscription or a Twitch Prime using your Amazon Prime account or your wife's boyfriend's Amazon Prime account. But for those that can't, you'll be seeing a 3-minute ad. But we'll wait for the ad to play. So, the reason I'm doing 3-minute ad breaks at the top of every hour is to disable pre-roll ads and ensure people that jump into my stream don't get donut walled and gate kept by an ad. So, that's why I'm going to run it at the top of every hour. Because when you run 3 minutes of ads, it disables pre-roll for 60 minutes. Minute and 50 seconds left. I know there's no viewers in chat, but I want to practice this so that when there are viewers, that I'll kind of know what to do. To be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of winging it here at this point because I didn't get a chance to really kind of go through my Twitch and figure out what the hell's going on. So that so that's my predicament right now. because I worked all day yesterday or today. So I wasn't really able to figure out my new obligations and everything as a Twitch affiliate. Twenty more seconds. I just ran my first ad break. What up? What up? Hasanabi. Ooh. 4 seconds. Transition back. All right. That ad is now over. Welcome back, everybody, and we will continue Second Thoughts video.
When managed sustainably, trees are a renewable resource. They just take time to grow. A common sense system would ensure that we don't chop down more trees than we can replace over a given period. But that, of course, doesn't take into account the fact that we could generate more money and produce more stuff if we do keep chopping the trees. The Amazon rainforest is one of the planet's most crucial carbon sinks. A carbon sink is something that absorbs more carbon from the atmosphere than it produces. These are incredibly valuable resources, and critical to sustaining most life on Earth. In recent decades, thanks to deforestation and human-caused climate change, the Amazon is nearing what's called a dieback loop. Since the rainforest creates and relies on its own rainfall, when trees are killed by logging or wildfire, it becomes harder to maintain that fragile equilibrium. At some point, the Amazon will begin to fail, and as it fails, more trees will die, and as they die, the process will accelerate. And eventually, what was once the most vibrant expanse of plant life on Earth will be dry, desolate savanna. That's a dieback loop. And we're actively shooting ourselves in the foot by carving up the lungs of the planet for the sake of greater capital accumulation. Now,
Wait, you're telling me that people that run corporations and businesses put profit over humanity and the environment? No, get out of here. JT, continue, please.
the Amazon dying off is a big picture problem, but if we zoom in a little bit, we can see where the current extinctions come into play. Habitat destruction is a major cause of the eradication of animal life on Earth. Humans have taken over 70% of the planet's land, as well as 75% of its freshwater resources. If we were just making use of those resources and living sustainably within these ecosystems, it would be fine. But the problem is, we bulldoze them, or strip them bare, or poison the water supply with industrial waste, or put up walls that block key migration paths, or kill any animals larger than a house cat because they're seen as a danger to humans. But you might be thinking, so what? They're just animals, right? Yeah, it's sad that some cool animals are going extinct, but at the end of the day, they're just not that important. Let me introduce you to what's called a keystone species. This is a gray wolf.
Interesting.
Back in the 1930s, these majestic creatures were killed off in Yellowstone National Park. For the next 70 years, the deer and elk populations in the park exploded, straining the area's carrying capacity. What's more, without the wolves as a threat, the elk didn't feel the need to move around as much, and decimated the local plant population with their incessant grazing. This in turn damaged the beaver population, which relied on willow to survive through the winter. This continued on down the food chain. With the removal of one species, the entire ecosystem began to collapse. In 1995, gray wolves were reintroduced to Yellowstone, and what's happened since then has been nothing short of incredible. With the wolves back, elk had to be more mobile, moving around to avoid the predators. This allowed the local flora to recover, with once bare hillsides now covered with trees and shrubs. With the trees came the birds, songbirds and ravens and eagles. The willows recovered, which provided food for the beavers. The wolves also acted as food distributors, leaving carrion for countless species, such as ravens, crows, eagles, magpies, coyotes, foxes, and bears. They killed coyotes, which allowed rabbits, mice, badgers, and other smaller animals to recover. The mice and rabbits brought ever more birds of prey. Before the wolves came back, there was just one group of beavers left in the park. Today, there are 9 beaver colonies. But it didn't stop
Holy shit, that's incredible. I'll be right back. I gotta take my plate back. Okay, let's continue the video.
There, not even close. The beavers spread and built dams, which had multiple effects. They tamed the seasonal runoff, created pools that stored water to recharge the water table, and provided shaded areas for fish and aquatic ecosystems for otters and muskrats. But most incredibly of all, the behavior of the rivers themselves responded to the wolves. With the ecosystem stabilized and the trees growing back, there was less erosion of the banks. The rivers flowed straighter and narrower, more pools formed, and all of this in turn reinforced the strength of the new wildlife by providing habitats for the many diverse species of the park.
Holy crap.
All of this, down to the very geography of the park, was revitalized by the presence of one single species. That's why gray wolves and certain other animals are considered keystone species, because without them, entire ecosystems fall apart. Now think about what it means that we're on track to eradicate over 75% of animal species on Earth. How many of those will be keystone species? How many that we don't even know are keystone species yet? But maybe that's still not enough. Maybe you still feel like it doesn't really matter, that we're insulated from the collapse. It may be hard to hear, but we are very much a part of this biosphere. We don't get to exist outside and above the rest of life on Earth. We are entirely dependent on it for our survival. Let's consider another factor in the mass extinction: climate change. Beginning with the Industrial Revolution, humans have pumped ever more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, drastically accelerating the warming of the planet. Back in the 70s, Exxon, yes, that Exxon, the fossil fuel giant, conducted the world's first truly comprehensive study into the effects of climate change.
All right. So this is the shit that fucking pisses me off. Exxon literally did this fucking study. He's going to talk about it. But Exxon literally did this study and nailed exactly what the CO2 was going to be in the future. And then also realized the issues with it. So what did Exxon decide to do? You know, probably warn people and be like, hey, this isn't good. No, they fucking buried it and then made billions and billions, probably trillions of dollars, and pumped up their fucking profits over the years.
Their results were shocking and surprisingly accurate. They determined that their activity, and that of the rest of the oil and gas industry, would directly contribute to unsafe levels of warming, which would have untold negative effects on life. In a just world, they would have revealed their findings. But as a capitalist firm, under a capitalist system, they followed the prime directive, the profit motive. And instead of revealing their findings, they buried them, and launched the most comprehensive corporate propaganda campaign in modern history. The rest you've heard before. If we don't cap warming at 1.5 degrees, we're in for a bad time. It'll accelerate the dieback loop of the Amazon. The oceans will become increasingly uninhabitable. We'll face more frequent and devastating weather events, including droughts, hurricanes, wildfires, and monsoons. And entire regions of the planet will become too hot to safely sustain human populations. But what I really want to stress about this is how it will affect our food supply. Remember how I said we rely on the rest?
So this is the big problem that people don't fucking realize about climate change. With climate change, you're no longer going to be able to grow certain crops in certain areas. You can't grow certain crops. That causes the entire food economy to fall apart. If the food economy falls apart, people starve. If people starve, conflict begins. And if conflict begins, that means there's going to be a ton of refugees. So what is happening? Conservatives are blowing the whistle, which is bullshit, on refugees and asylum seekers coming to the border. I don't think they're doing it in knowing that climate change is going to cause them even more refugees and asylum seekers. They're doing it for racism, first of all. But they also might be doing it to set the precedent that you can fucking eliminate and eviscerate, refugees and asylum seekers for no fucking reason. Other than the fact that they're looking to create a better life for themselves. God forbid somebody looks to create a better life for themselves.
Rest of the animals on the planet. Let's start with fish. Like the Amazon, the world's oceans are a crucial carbon sink. Since we began tracking it in the 1970s, oceans have absorbed 93% of the world's excess heat generated by greenhouse gas emissions. This has contributed to a rapidly warming aquatic environment. They've also become starkly more acidic and contain less oxygen. The ocean is home to somewhere between 500,000 and 10 million distinct species, a massive chunk of the planet's biodiversity, on a scale that...
That's a crazy number. I knew it was great. I knew it was huge. I didn't realize it was that big. That's insane.
Would make Yellowstone blush. As of right now, the oceans are expected to warm by up to 4 degrees Celsius by the end of the century. That's a whole lot more than the 1.5 degrees where we'd already be having a bad time. So what does that look like? By 2050, the tropics will see a decrease of 40% in their seafood catch. Shrimp could lose 70% of their habitat to warming waters in the Gulf of Mexico. From 2014 to 2016, Pacific cod populations decreased by 70% in the Gulf of Alaska. Entire fishing communities are no longer able to sustain themselves by catching salmon. Fisheries have closed. Coastal towns have enacted strict fishing restrictions where once there was no need. And low-income countries that are heavily dependent on seafood are being disproportionately affected by the climate fallout that is mostly the fault of industrialized nations. And it's not just fish. Food crops are at risk as well.
Once again, chat, the poor experience the ramifications of what the selfish, wealthy elite are doing. It will always affect poor people and working class before it ever affects rich people, which is why the working class should band together and make sure that our environment and our working conditions and our salaries and wages continue to keep up with either inflation or we nationalize industries so that the government provides services to everyone. Anyway.
Everything from staples like maize and corn to luxuries like cocoa and coffee are also in the crosshairs. The Yellowstone example should demonstrate just how interconnected the planet's ecosystems are. Plants, animals, even the terrain itself relies on a fragile equilibrium to thrive. But don't take any of this from me. The world's scientists are in agreement. To quote a 2022 IPCC report, climate change will increasingly put pressure on food production and access, especially in vulnerable regions, undermining food security and nutrition.
So fun fact, the IPCC puts out basically a climate change report every couple of years or whatever. And I think they alternate with like another report or something like that. My professor in grad school claimed the IPCC numbers were incorrect and were lowballing what was actually occurring. I do not know what happened, but he was not protesting. Protesting isn't the right word. He was petitioning to have them review the data. But even though I don't know what happened with that, the IPCC's reports each time they're released get more and more dire. And JT will go over that. I'm sure in this.
The capitalist tendencies of overproduction, waste, and hyperconsumerism are only making these problems worse. Consumption drives extraction. Extraction drives exploitation. Exploitation maintains poverty and suffering. The myth that capitalism will one day magically provide this wasteful, first world quality of life for everyone is just that, a myth. And even if it did, the Earth couldn't sustain it. Studies on global consumption suggest that in order to maintain a hyper-consuming Western lifestyle for every person on the planet, we'd need the resources of 5 Earths. This is why people say we cannot have infinite growth on a finite planet.
That's crazy. That's insane. So, I mean, the other thing to realize is these capitalism-loving freaks don't give a fuck about poor countries. So they don't care that poor countries won't have, any amenities that the Western world has. But they'll continue to exploit those poorer countries. And it's just fucked up. But I had something else I was going to say, but I drew a blank.
Now, it's important to keep in mind that the planet itself will be fine. That's not going anywhere. It's our own survival and the existence of countless amazing and often critical species that we're putting at risk. The 5 past mass extinctions all happened well before humans came onto the scene. They were natural. A massive asteroid, for example, or increased volcanic activity. The extinction we face today is of our own making. We have the data. We know what's causing this. And we know what economic system relies on causing these problems of extraction, overconsumption, and endless growth. If we want to stop the dying, the destruction of life as it has existed for the last 60 million years, we must dismantle capitalism. Even the scientists who are so afraid to say that capitalism is the problem recognize that this system cannot and will not solve the problems it creates.
I know there's no political will to do any of the things that I'm concerned with, which is exactly why I and the vast majority of my colleagues think we've had it, that the next few decades will be the end of the kind of civilization we're used to.
So, the part that pisses me off is that people will shit on this guy and say, oh, he's being hyperbolic, yada, yada, yada. But these people also say, oh, you need an education. But when you get an education, you point out there are flaws in the current system that is running that most of them benefited from. And then they're like, oh, actually your education's dog shit. What? No, our education causes us to think critically on things and to think deeper on things. And not to just take literally someone's word for something. Just think about things. There's inherent hypocrisy within capitalism. There's always a hierarchy within capitalism. Trickle-down economics doesn't work because those that are powerful continue to make money and continue to rig the system in their favor. So it's just ridiculous.
Throughout history, massive systemic change has always seemed impossible until suddenly it wasn't. As Ursula Le Guin said, "We live under capitalism. Its power seems inescapable. So did the divine right of kings."
Ooh,
Socialist revolution remains the only way to build a world that is sustainable and just. A world that doesn't rely on the destruction of the only home our species has ever had. We've known this for over a century, and the capitalist powers have crushed that possibility every time. Through coups, invasions, sabotage, assassinations, whatever it takes to keep the average person from realizing that there is a better alternative. I remember when I was a kid on a warm night, my family would all go outside and we'd try to catch fireflies. It was one of the most
It's a little jumpy for me for some reason. I don't know why.
magical things to see. All these tiny twinkling lights floating all around you. And you'd catch one and you'd look at it and you'd think, wow, how does something like this exist? A couple decades later, and I have a 1-year-old daughter. She's going to grow up without ever seeing a sight like that. It's the little things like this that make you stop and think. The clock is ticking. It's socialism or extinction. Which side are you on? Hey there. I mentioned at the
JT's so
beginning of the
good.
episode that I recently launched a new channel. It's hard to believe, but for the past 10 years now, I've made my living as a creative professional. Over that time, I've picked up a lot of useful tips and tricks, and now I'd like to share them with the next generation of creators. This new channel is dedicated not only to teaching others how to make a career out of working creatively, but also to sharing some general musings on living a creative life. I'm really excited for this project, and I hope I can make a difference to anyone out there who wants to do what I do but doesn't know where to start. So if you're interested in YouTube or podcast or documentary work, or just want a little peek.
Fun fact, JT is the one that inspired me to create the YouTube channel and this stream, as well as Hassan. But yeah, JT was a big inspiration for me.
Behind the scenes, consider subscribing. I've got 3 videos out already, and the 4th episode is coming next Friday. I'm going to stagger the releases of Second Thought and this new channel so that you've always got something to watch Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Central Time. As always, thanks for watching, drop a thumbs up if you liked the episode, thumbs down if you hated it, and I'll see you in the next one.
JT in Second Thought, Capitalism Just Might Kill Us. Another banger. Always a banger. Yeah. So let's go into Timberborn. Let me get everything set up. All right, let's get our beavers going. Always important to get the beavers going. All right. Come on. There we go. There we go. We're good to go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. All right. Plenty of food, plenty of water. All right. So, I will give you all a heads up. I don't know how long this stream is going to be tonight. It'll probably be significantly shorter than most streams that I do, because I am tired and I got to wake up for work tomorrow. Not as early as today, but I still got to wake up earlier. Also, I should probably fill up on some calories. All right. 8. So 2. Here we go. There we go. All right. Let's see. Where do I want to put the mud bath? There we go. Oh. Oh, I actually need planks though. There we go. Do we have too many planks now? I have too many planks. Too many planks. Too many planks. Too many planks. There we go. There we go. Shit. Come on. All right. think I'm getting less than I got previously. Come on. Oh. Come on. Oh, I need to make gears for that. Come on. All right, so if I need them to get this, because I'm trying to put explosives there so I can build another power wheel. Come on. God, this freaking keyboard pisses me off. Can't wait to get a new one. Don't know when that's going to be, though. Come on, take it. Take it. Come on. Grab the last one. Oh my God, they're so close. Just grab that one. Come on. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. There we go. So we build another power wheel. Right. Oh, shit. Shit. To go here, like so. And then go like that. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So oh my God, I need. Okay. So I have to. There we go. That'll provide power to that. All right, chat. So it's the top of the hour. So that is time for a 3-minute ad break. For those that do not wish to see the ad break, you can pay $5 for a subscription, or get your wife's boyfriend to use your wife's boyfriend Amazon Prime account to use your Twitch Prime. Here comes the ad break now. There we go. $450, damn. Bad tide approaching. Didn't see you go live again. Well, I'm live again, SCal. Welcome to Twitch affiliate Net Ghost Riders broadcast. Also, as you can see, you have a VIP badge now. Dude, it was a crazy fucking stream last night. I still can't believe that it happened. I got a late raid with 25 people that apparently pushed my average viewers up enough. SCal, thank you for your subscription. Also, I think you get the first founder badge too. Yep. I don't know how many people get those founder badges. Now I don't have to VIP you. I'm kind of mad that you just subscribed because I was actually going to gift a subscription to you guys. Lamau. The whole point of giving people VIPs is so I can pick them out quicker in the chat. But if you have a first founder badge, oh God, that means that Otto is gonna get a founder badge. Oh fuck. Oh God. Oh, this is not good. Unsubscribe. I don't think that's how that works. Yeah, so Escal, I worked for 12 hours today, so I still don't really know what I have the capabilities of doing. Lamau, you can remove them now. I can wait. What badges can I remove? The VIP or the first founder badges? Or just remove them in general? Founder? Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, so I started the stream tonight. I was late because I got back from work at... You can give them to other people now for some reason? That's cool. But I explained at the beginning of the stream that last night was nuts. Because I actually got home from work like 5 minutes before I typically go live. So I gave myself like 20 minutes to get dinner prepared and everything. And then I watched a video while I was eating dinner. But anyway, yeah, last night was nuts. Like, so when Mountie raided, which I believe you were still here for, I had like 9 viewers. And then I continued to stream. I streamed past the 4-hour mark. And I felt good because even though I had to wake up early this morning, and then I was at the 5-hour and 15-minute mark, and I was at like 10 viewers, and I knew I had to raise the I knew I had to raise my average viewer number. So I'm like, you know what? I got 10 viewers in here. I should just stay on as long as possible. So then at the 5-hour and 15-minute mark, I got raided by 25 people. So I had 42 people. I had a 42-person peak, according to the analytics. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck? And I had like 22 viewers for the rest of my stream. And I'm like, god damn. So I got to like 6 hours. I'm like, god damn it, I gotta wake up in freaking 5 hours to go to work. So this was after the Mountie raid, which got me to 50 followers. So then at the end of stream, I raided Cinemarxism. And actually, Soph she popped into my stream right as I was raiding Cinemarxism. So Cinemarxism sent a bunch of people over to the channel to follow. So I got like 10 followers from that. How are you not asleep? Because my eyes are open, Kiko. So according to my Whoop strap, I slept 2 hours, but according to myself, I slept for like 40 minutes. Also, Kiko, welcome to the VIP club. What does VIP get you? I notice you in chat. That's what it gets you. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna dig in a bit more to what exactly I can do. But that will be I'll have to kind of figure it out. I do have an idea for emotes, and I just have to find somebody to you know, make them and not be a scam. But I got a bunch of I got a bunch of followers on Twitter on my Twitter account that are artists, apparently. Oh, look at that. Kiko's a subscriber now. So now Kiko can miss the top of the hour ad break. All right. All right. I never get ads. Yeah, S-Cow, I fucking know. I understand that. But Kiko would have got ads if Kiko got in earlier when I ran the ad at the top of the hour. But I'll be running ads at the top of the hour to prevent pre-roll, because pre-roll prevents people from actually viewing streams and everything. What's the goal with the beeves now? I'm trying to make a mud bath here, but I need dirt. And in order to get dirt, I need an excavator. A dirt excavator, which is right here. And I think I'll be able to extract dirt now, which is good. And then after that, I think I've pretty much done everything I can. Maybe make the mine, but there's really no point in making the mine. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gift sub. Yeah, no problem, Kiko. I missed everything you said. If you did the past few minutes, I was pissing. Well, I kind of described my stream last night, which was insane. But I also told the story at the beginning of stream, so you can watch the VOD. But Kiko, I can describe what happened on the stream last night because it was insane. And I wish you would have went live like 20 minutes sooner so I could have rated you with like 20-some viewers so they could have saw your Palestine coverage. I have a friend who made me assets that is really good artist, relatively cheap. You want the contact for emotes? Yeah, I might be interested in that, S-Cow. I don't know when I'm going to have time to do that. I am taking the day off on Friday and Saturday to actually get the next video done. It says gift a sub, so does that mean it's like a free sub to you? Also, yes, I should have gone on sooner. I was rambling on Palestine, yeah. It says gift a sub because you're already subscribed to me. Because I gifted a sub to you. So if you gift a sub, you would give one of my followers a subscription. Yeah, S-Cow, Actually, I don't know where your emotes are, S-Cow. Because, like, Mounties... she takes directions, sketches stuff, and checks to see if it's meeting direction. Not like you have to be present for the whole time. No, I understand that. I'm a little broke right now. So that's kind of a problem. Yo, same. Yeah, but you have an actual like job with like regular income. Also, SCal, your fucking logo is sick. Sorry, I can't see chat at the moment for a second. Because I'm looking at something. How many are you looking for? Tomorrow payday, but so much goes to Japanese class. Which logo? I have a few. Your logo, your PFP is pretty fucking awesome. I think it's on your Discord as well. Yeah, your Discord PFP and your Twitch PFP is fucking cool. I'm assuming that's the person that you've had stuff done. Because I'd rather go with someone that I can trust. Because, like, I'd rather not get scammed. Because I've been scammed before, and I'd rather not get scammed again. Yeah, a friend of mine did that for me. Cool. No, that's a different person. He charges way more. Oh, okay. That's fair. I was also thinking about asking Bipay in Theo's chat. Because I thought I saw a clip of her doing some art stuff. Yes, I'm gonna have the mud bath. Yes, mud bath. I honestly don't really know what price I should look for like any of the artwork or anything. I guess you could probably answer me for that one, SCal. Fuck. I also have a bunch of people in my Discord that I said that I would let them know if I needed any artwork or anything in the future, but I feel like they're probably all scams. But like I said, when I tweeted that, when I made my tweet that I'm really close to being a Twitch affiliate, I got like 3 or 4 random people that list themselves as artists and everything. So I'm sure they'll be trying to get me. She said 5 pounds per emote. I could probably afford that. That's not that bad. But again, I'm just gonna have to figure out. Like, I have ideas of what I want, and I honestly don't know how many emotes that I have. But I'll keep that in mind. So like 7 USD. Yeah. Yeah, because like I have no idea what the prices would be from like artists and stuff. Because I had an idea. I was gonna ask Matt's stupid art. But I'm sure his commission's high because he does art for like Will Neff and Hassan and everything. Do you get free stuff like lanyards and t-shirts when you become an affiliate? No. But I get money. So when I run ads and stuff, and depending on how many viewers I get like ad revenue, and then like subscriptions, I get like half of the subscriptions or something. Oh, you get to run ads at 50? I mean, I'm running ads at the top of every hour for 3 minutes, and then that prevents pre-roll ads from running for 60 minutes. Because pre-roll ads, so if someone new comes to my stream and there's a pre-roll ad, and then there's a pre-roll ad, then people typically turn away. Bro, that is cheap. My friend that did the one you like charges 20 per email, and she does very similar quality work, but you hit 50 subs and then get ads. No, I hit 50 followers. And then I averaged 3 viewers per. No, Eska, I understand that's cheap. I get it. But again, I don't know how many emotes and everything that I have done. So like, you can send me the contact information and I'll talk to them. But the last 24 hours have been a little crazy for me, Eska. I really do appreciate it though. So the other thing I got to think about is like subscription badges so that it's not just this stupid star like next to Kiko's thing. Kiko, what do you mean by I hit 50 subs and then get ads? I hit 50 followers. And then I met the average viewers. I meant followers. Yes. I got 50 followers. And I had average viewers of 2.9, which I guess they approved it and sent me an email this morning. And then I streamed for over 8 hours in the last 30 days. So I fulfilled all that stuff. And then they send you an invite to the affiliate program, which means that you can now get subscriptions to your channel, which I think half of it goes to the goes to the content creator. And then when I run ads within my stream, I then get money from the ads running based on, I think, the viewers or something like that. But again, I literally went to work at 10:06 this morning. I got the email at 6:30 and I filled out all the paperwork by 7 and I went out to the golf course at 7:20 for work, and then I didn't get back until 5:55 tonight. So I literally haven't gotten a chance to sit down and actually look at this stuff yet. Also, Escal, thanks for passing along Bass Boombox. That was actually a fun stream to watch last night. Bo is badass. She funny. She thought you were my coworker. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. So what, your coworker went to her show? And then you kind of mentioned it to her? Is that what happened? Yes? Okay. All right. Let's see. And I specifically wrote in my first message, I said, hey, a chatter in my stream sent this to me, SCal. And then she's like, oh, are you the coworker? I'm like, no. So she was like, who's your coworker? And then I came here, talked for a bit, and went to bed. So when you showed up, she thought you were the coworker, but she apparently didn't pay attention. Oh, okay. That makes sense. She also was drinking last night. So I it's probably okay. I'll probably definitely watch her in the future though. She's got a great voice. She needs to sing Friends in Low Places though. I told her my coworker was a woman who went with her girlfriend to her show. Oh, okay. That's cool. She looks like she has fun on stream. Can you let me know what kind of camera you're using again? Yeah, give me a second. Fuck. Also, Kiko, did you buy that game yet? SCal, also for you, the bomb disposal game. Choose Wild. It's always a lot of fun. What game do you use? Which game? That bomb disposal game that I sent you the link. That's for like $5 right now. That we can play all the time. The fuck? I think I sent it to you on Discord, Kiko. Yeah, keep talking and nobody explodes. It's currently 494 right now. I'll check it out. I just sneezed and it hurt my entire body. Fuck, you're getting old, Kiko. Also, I lurked in Kiko's... freaking stream all night last night. And I was serenaded by his screaming. Oh, crap. Yeah, I have to move away from my mic. Pascal, I got your contact information. I pinned it, so I'll be able to look at it. Appreciate it, Escal. Like I said, I'm taking Friday and Saturday off, which I'm hoping to get done with the video because I'm doing the video on Lincoln, and Monday is President's Day, so it'd kind of be perfect. Appreciate it, S-Cow. That's why you're VIP. I want to make you mod, but you seem you just want to chill. Did you hear the Chulum Turkic music? Probably. Dude, I was like half asleep in your and Soph's stream last night. And then I'd wake up randomly and then respond to both you guys, or one of you guys, and then go back to sleep. I mod sometimes. S-Cow, I freaking asked you if you wanted to mod, and you said you just chill. One of the best bands I've heard in a while. I think I'm a mod in about 20 channels right now. Damn. Shut the fuck up, Kiko. Oh, yeah, I'm bringing up the camera that I use. All right, I am bringing it up. Also, I just realized that I have a message pinned. And I haven't been watching that in a while. Let me see. For Jab Studios, that's you, bro. Let's see. Ta-da. All right, Kiko, here is the camera that I use. Give me a second. It's blocking half of it. There we go. That's a camera that I use. I think I got it for less than $100 when I bought it. So. Yeah. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I could find out though. Let's see. I use a Rebel T8i as mine. I need to get a lower f lens for it though. Yeah, that's so Greek to me. I paid $129 for this camera. So, I mean, you can find all kinds of cameras. You can use like regular cameras and shit too. Like Hassan uses a regular camera and he just hooks it up to his TV and everything, or not his TV, his computer. So, you're using a Rebel DSLR as a camera. Nice. I have a Panasonic GH5. Would that be better? It's a DSLR by Canon. Nice. I'll upgrade at some point, but I'm good now. Ascal, since I'm an affiliate now, should I stream in higher resolution? Because I see that I now have variable resolution on my channel. I guess I'm just kind of curious what you do, since you've been streaming longer than me. If you have variable and your internet can do it, handle it, do it. Yeah, I have 1 gig up, 1 gig down, so it can definitely handle it. BRB. Oh, SCow, do you have your subscriptions turned off? So what should I be? I would do 480, 720, 1080 at least. Can I control that? Because I don't really. I mean, maybe it's in the dashboard or something like that. But I should basically be doing OBS 1080. I'm not an affiliate. Oh, okay. That's why I was confused. But yeah, I think I looked at my channel earlier and I had variable. But I don't think I can choose the variable quality. I think it automatically does 720, P60, 480, 360, and 160p. So I'm thinking that I should start streaming in 1080 from my OBS since I'm going to have variability now. BRB is more polite than saying I'm currently suffering from devastating diarrhea. So I'm going to say BRB instead of I am polite. And it's time for round 8. Jesus Christ, Kiko. You set that up in OBS, just translate that to bitrate and set the multiple bit rates. Really? Yeah, I have to like actually sit down and figure this out. Wait, but the Twitch... So Twitch has the variable resolution though, and I didn't do anything with that. Because I know I can set up the output scaled, the output resolution. It doesn't auto transcode for you. You have to send the multiple streams? Really? Wait, but my stream... But my stream's been having... Like, so for example, the dashboard... Shit, the dashboard... Oh, I guess it is pulling it for you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe I have it set on auto somewhere. I don't know. I gotta dig a little bit deeper in it. But yeah, I was just basically seeing if I should probably start streaming at 1080 rather than 720. I'm going to install that later. So my graphics card has an install, but the last time I did that on stream, my computer restart, and it was a nightmare. So, mud bath. Beavers in the mud bath. All right. All right, now things are running smoothly. Pretty much everything is running on its own now. Which means I probably should start a new map. Okay. So, I don't really know what to do now. All the beavers are having fun. They're finished building shit. Constantly have food. I constantly have water. What do I do now? But... There we go. That's done. That takes care of that. Hey, Mountie. How go the beavers? How are they doing? They go well, and there's like nothing for me to do. I honestly don't know what to do right now because they're running so efficiently on their own. So I'm like very torn what to do. Do I continue to play this map and just get the mine for no reason, or what? Now it's time to get that well-being up. Well, I can do that very simply by just having them only work 8 hours. And then that well-being skyrockets. Which is ironic because the Iron Teeth, it says they love to work. No, I don't have bots yet. I've used the bots in the previous version. But I haven't done it in this one yet. I haven't really wanted to do it on this map because this map is so freaking tiny. I like to replace all my beavers with bots so that they can sit around and play all day. I agree. Yeah. I mean, this map is so small. Yeah. I mean, I'd like to do that, but again, this map is so small. There's like no room to do anything. But I brought them back from the dead many a times. So like now I'm trying to figure out, okay, do I start a new map on stream now? Or do I end the stream early because I'm exhausted? Because I got like 40 minutes of sleep last night and I have to work again tomorrow. I'm very indecisive right now. Take care of yourself. Yeah. I mean, I've streamed like every day. Self-care, best care. Yes, I know, guys. But you guys just came into the stream and I like chatting with you. You are more important than the stream. Yes, I understand that. Honestly, I've been hoping that Theo is going to go live today. Do you, though? Yes, I get it, but we'll be here when you get back. I know. But it's fun. This is fun. I like doing this. Also, I thought Theo was supposed to stream today. So I was hoping that he would start streaming and then I could raid him. Go raid Umo, do it now. Who's Umo? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'll stay with you for a bit. That's not a bad idea. Umo's live right now, Escal? Thank you. Also, I'm going to maybe have Fossabot ban links in chat unless you're a subscriber. All right, let's see. All right, chat. So this was my first stream as a Twitch affiliate. Mounty, I hope you're still in here. Because I really appreciate the raid last night to get me to 50. And then after that, it went kind of crazy. Rosie, thank you for the follow. It went a little crazy, Mounty. I was capping my stream. I was capping my stream. Congrats on the affiliate again. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm not here, Lamau. That is the artist I was telling you about. Yes, Rosie, I have your information, and when I actually have time, I might reach out to you to see what kind of things you can put together for me, if that's okay with you. But right now, I'm super busy with actual work that's paying the bills and more content creation. But I will be in touch with you at some point. Anyway, Mounty, so after you left, I kept streaming, and I was originally going to have a cap at 4 hours for stream. Of course, I'm around anytime. Cool, I appreciate it, Rosie. I was going to cap it at 4 hours, but I felt pretty good at 4 hours because I had to wake up for work like super early this morning. So then at 5 hours and 15 minutes, I got rated with 25 viewers. By the way, Rosie streams too. Shoot her a follow. Oh, will do. I will definitely do that. Followed.
This is
sweet. Let's go. Yes. So this is very important. So I got rated with like 25 viewers, and my average viewers were at 2.8 for the last 30 days. So then when I had the over 20 viewers, I was like, oh crap. So I kind of need to stream as long as possible with this many viewers, because I need to raise my average viewer so that I could potentially get affiliate sooner rather than later. I've been there. So then I'm like, okay, but I also need to get some sleep because I have to work, and I worked 12 hours today, and I was like driving myself nuts figuring out what to do. So then eventually at 6 hours, I cut it off. And I also got like 5 new followers from that one. So it put us way over the top of 50. So then I rated Cinemarxism, and 8 more people dropped in for follows and everything. And they were all congratulating me on like potentially getting an affiliate. And then when my stream summary came out, I looked at it, and I looked at the overview of the last 30 days, and I was at 2.9 average viewers. And I was like, oh no, I was so close. I was like, oh man. So then I slept for like 40 minutes last night total, I think. It was bad. I woke up for work. I got to work. And then I'm sitting there getting ready to go to work, and I get this email from Twitch. Oh, you've been invited to the Twitch affiliate program. And I was stoked, and I filled out all the work right there, right then, right on my phone. I did all that. And yeah, now I'm an affiliate. But I haven't been able to deep dive into everything that it entails, like as far as like the emotes and how the ads work and all this shit. So, it's great to hear, but don't kill yourself for the stream. You'll grow naturally because you're a great streamer. Mounty, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it. And I want to, extend my gratefulness. So I'm going to be like a good drug dealer here, and I'm going to get you hooked. I'm going to get you hooked on the supply. So thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, it takes time to get all that stuff set up. I just do one thing at a time. You got the hard part over. You can figure it out when you need to. Twitch did that shit to me. Kept being like the average was 2.9. Congrats on the end there. Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate it. Oh, thanks. Yep. No problem, Mounty. I am trying to take care of the people that got me to this point. So like I said, I'm going to be a drug dealer, and I'm going to give you your first for free. You are really amazing. I do my best. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a drug dealer. I'm gonna give you your first batch for free, and then hopefully you get hooked to it. Except I probably shouldn't have announced that. But anyway, so we are going to raid SCow's GeoGuessr streamer, and I'm gonna relax and probably go to bed at some point. But Mountie, thank you again so much, and I hope you enjoy this subscription and you pop in, and I will be sure to pop into your streams when I can. SCow, you're the best too. I appreciate everything. Rosie, I will be in contact with you. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Thank you. You too. What else can I say? Rosie, I'll be in contact with you at some point. I just don't know when. I did nothing. SCow, you gave me connections to Rosie, and also you kept me from going insane for like a month when it was just me and you on this stream. So I appreciate it. But anyway, we're going to raid Umo, who's playing GeoGuessr right now. And no, I don't have a raid message or anything because, you know, I worked for 12 hours and then popped on stream immediately. Otto was here. LOL. Yeah, but Otto's not here now. Don't worry, I'm going to give Otto a hit too. Hope you won. Welp, I got here just on time for the raid. Hoppy one, thank you for coming. I'm doing a short stream today because I got like 40 minutes of sleep last night, so I'm going to get some regular sleep. I apologize. Hoppy one. Hope you had a great stream. Yes, it was a very fun stream. I'll stay live a little bit so everybody can say hi to Hoppy one. Oh my God. This is crazy having streamer friends all over the world. Theo, oh my God, you're in here too. Theo, are you going live? Oh, I just raided.
What are you getting up today?